I'm super excited. We're getting straight into it, man. If you're not watching this live, make sure you hydrate that like button, hydrate that subscribe button, and make sure you leave a comment throughout this video. As you can see, the title of this video is a good one. Very, very good one. I think it applies to a lot, but we're gonna get started. Anybody in the chat? Nobody's in the chat. Oh, Drip fan, where are we at? Where are we at? Where's everybody at? I gotta tap in on the Telegram. Hold up. Let me tap in on the Telegram. I gotta tap in on the Telegram. Nobody's in here. Well, it's okay. It's Drip fam. Are you here? All right. So let's get straight into the video. Look, everybody, I'm gonna be honest with you. Be 1000% honest with you. I feel so good, it doesn't make any sense. Literally. I don't feel any pain. I feel like right now, this is the time to be alive, man. Like, you're literally in the best time ever in life. You guys know how I get on this channel. I don't go straight to crypto. We're not going to make everything drip related. Everything's not going to be here. Drip Fortune was good. Samuel, my boy, was good. Thank you. You people are in here. I love it. Thank you. We're going to get into a great live. It's got a lot that I want to say. I just want to make sure that everybody's here, make sure everybody has a great time. So sit back, relax. We're going to get into it. So look, let's talk about it, man. You know, I like to talk about winning. I like to talk about championship mentality. I like to talk about a whole bunch of stuff like that. But I want to talk about today about something even stronger. You know what I'm saying? And it involves mentality. It does involve all of that. But I just want to talk about the community for a second. I want to talk about me for a second. I want to talk about all of us for a second. So I'm going to let everybody get in here. And I want this live to run a little bit differently today. Today, I want it to run like this. I want you guys to talk to me about what you want to talk about, kind of. I know I come on here sometimes and I say all these things, but today I kind of want to tap in with you guys on what you guys want me to talk about. So I want you to steer this one a little bit. So help me out. What do we want to talk about? Trap DeFi, what is up, man? How are we feeling? Today, I want to spend like a good half an hour to an hour just discussing some topics that you all want to talk about. I do have some things that I want to talk about, but I'm going to get to that. I want to start this off a little bit different today. So how are we going to talk? We're going to talk about drip. What about it? What about drip? What about drip? Anything that you need insight on, any questions that you have, I want to talk about that, man, because I feel like right now there's nothing to really talk about. You know what I'm saying? Like, we could talk about repetition. That's what I'm going to get into. As you can see the title of the video, I don't even want to get into all that yet because, once I start, I was watching some of my old videos and I was just understanding that, like, I be going off and then I just be ending the live stream. So I want to like ask some questions at first before I start going off. You know what I mean? Oh, shoot. Talk about this 5 BNB I'm about to drop. Hey, yo, bro, can I hold one? Can I hold a dollar, bro? What's up? Dang. That's what's up. 5 BNB. Bam. Look at Trap DeFi, man. That's the re-up right there. You feel what I'm saying? Come on now. Trap. Come on. Come on. Come on. Salute to the chat, man. Everybody's in the chat. Well, listen, we're going to talk about some things. And let me get into something that I want to talk about. Repetition. And the same old, and how things are seeming so boring and, oh, it's a regular day. Everything's just so quiet or whatever, right? But this is what people don't understand. See, when things are working great, what needs to change? You know what I'm saying? Like, when you are doing the right thing, why would you change what's working? I feel like people sometimes overcomplicate life sometimes. I don't think it's that difficult. I think if you're really just focused and you find a strategic game plan, you should stick to that. I'm not saying that it can't change. I'm not saying that it can't evolve, but why would we do anything different? I mean, look at us. Trap DeFi is about to go put another 5 BNB into drip. He already is in drip. But what is he doing? Reing up, supplying again, doing repetition, hydrating, still doing the same things, hydrating and DCAing. He's been doing that for a long time. A lot of us have been doing that for a long time. Repetition, putting our reps in. This is why there's a separation and gap of skill and mentality and finances between us and a lot of other people. Now, look, here's the thing. I'm not saying this like I'm making it up. Or am I giving you financial advice? I'm just saying the facts and the stats. People that are in drip doing hydrations every single day, people that are DCAing every single day, You don't really see people that are complaining that's doing that. Why? Because they're doing things that are giving them positive results. Let's talk about this in another way. Let's bring this back to life real quick. Okay, so we got some people that go to the gym every single day. They have their routine, they're doing their thing, they're eating their meals, they're doing this, they're seeing the body results that they want. Why would they stop doing that? Because it makes sense. If you're going to a job that you're happy at and you're making the money that you're happy with and you're doing routines that is good for you, then what is the problem with that? Here's the thing about routines though. Routines can be negative as well. Because if you have a negative thing that you continuously do over and over and over and over and over again, well, now you're just going to continue to go down this rabbit hole of nothing. You feel me? But it goes on the flip side too. Repetition of positive actions can definitely take you to new heights that you could never imagine. And let me tell you what I mean by that. Okay, so we have some people like us, right, that are repeatedly telling you the same information. What do we do every time we get on here? We don't know when DDD is coming out, but DCA, hydrate, whatever, right? This, that, and the third. And some people might say, well, when are you going to switch it up? When are you going to say anything different? But what is there to say that's different? Because there's nothing that's different. Sometimes people just need a reminder. Sometimes you really, and there's nothing for us to say. Like literally, I know there's all these drip content creators right now that want DDD to come out so they can say a whole bunch of new things. But literally, there's nothing to say. It's the same thing as the whole time before we even shifted back to drip. Remember when we were focused on the animal farm? It's the same thing. Is that the same thing? The same thing, bro. Hydrate and DCA. Literally that. When DDD comes out, we already have stretched the importance of it. We know how it's going to be. If you don't know right now, then there's a billion videos for you to go look at. But if you do know, then you know. Now it's really just about what are you doing to either increase or decrease your position. As simple as that. That's where we're at right now. We're past the DDD thing. That's why my video yesterday was about DDD is not like, bro, y'all dragging it now. Like it's over. Like, and I think it's gonna come out next week. Personally, I think that it's gonna come out next week. But who knows and who cares? That's not even the most relevant thing of what we're talking about today. What we're talking about today is this: the actions. The actions, my friends, my fellow family. We need to make sure that we continue to do these positive actions every single day. Go back to Trap DeFi for a second. I see him doing these good morning posts every single day on Twitter, bro. I didn't even know that was a community. That's so dope. People are just saying good morning to each other. That's fire. That's fire. When people be complaining about the content being, yeah, bro, because people love to complain about that. People love to complain, but the thing is, it's like there's nothing else to say. And you ever notice about cliches when people tell you the same thing over and over again? Maybe it's something that you should really like, okay, let me dive into this. Why are they telling me every single day to do this same specific thing? Why do they keep repeating themselves? What is the purpose of that? You need to dig deep into these things when you're really trying to be an investor, anything that you want to be in life, for real, for real. But you need to just ask questions. And I said that in a couple lives ago. You need to ask questions. Really just pick people's brains. Like, okay, there has to be a reason that Crypto Kings keeps telling me about the same thing every single day. There has to be a reason that Stunner is in this thing every single day. And if you listen to these people, if you watch what they're talking about, then it's very easy to grasp. And I know everybody in this live gets what I'm talking about. But I'm just saying for the people that are watching this on a playback, like you need to make sure that you come in this and you understand when people are telling you things over and over and over again, you might not get it the first time. You might not get it the second time. You might not get it the third time. But bro, if you see it, once you understand, like, yo, okay, why do they keep saying it? You have to question it. Like, why? And then once you understand the why, you be like, okay, now you act on it. And that's what I've done. That's what I've done. I just been stacking up in repetition and I feel positive actions. I feel like, yo, all these positive actions that have played in the past year and a half or so really have added up. I'm not going to say will make a difference because it already has made a difference. And this is where I think that I need to be better at really just communicating to people. Like, we're so focused on the future that if you were doing everything that you were supposed to be doing a year ago, you're living in your future right now. And I know that sounded kind of crazy, probably sounded like a high thought, but no, let me try to really put into perspective what I'm talking about. So if you were in here a year ago, right? If you got in drip a year ago and you did everything that you were supposed to be doing to increase your position, do what you're supposed, you should be in a winning position right now. I don't care what nobody says, because the amount of hydrating that you were able to do because you knew about drip, just because you knew it and it's sustained and it's still here. The fact that it's still here, if you've been hydrating and DCAing, you should be in a good position. You should be. Now, I don't know if you are, I don't know if you're not, but what I can tell you is this: repetition of positive action would have got you there. How do I know? Because I'm there. Okay, so I'm trying to tell you, I'm trying to tell you from personal experience. I'm trying to tell you from other people's experiences as well that I speak to. You need to make sure that you continue positive action. It's not in this ecosystem too, but in life. In life, you got to make sure that you're attentive. You got to make sure you're doing things that make you have a better day. Understand why your day sucked yesterday and then make it better today. Or understand why it was great yesterday and then make it even better today. How I try to go about my days, and listen, like I always tell you, I am literally doing this right now. I'm speaking to you all to vent because I watch these back and I'd be like, yeah, I need to do that. Like, so this isn't just me saying, like, oh, your life is trash. And I don't know. That's not what I'm saying. I'm talking to me as well. But we all need to make sure that when we wake up, we really attack the day like the last one. Like, you have to understand, every day is so precious, bro. Like, my friend's birthday that just got killed. Well, he didn't just get killed, he got killed last year. My friend that got killed last year, his birthday was June 3rd. And I'm really just sitting here, you know, I was thinking, I was like, man, like, it's crazy that it's been a year since he died. And like, I remember where I was when he first passed away, and I was like, wow, this is unfortunate. Like, my life was already at an unfortunate spot. And I remember at that time I was like, yo, like, what would he tell me? Like, what is the type of advice he would give me right now for how I'm going about my life and all that? And I remember him just telling me, like, yo, bro, like, yeah, I'm gone, but like, bro, you the one. Like, you really got to get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really got to do this for real. And it's crazy because I remember literally watching like a conversation that we had, like listening over to it again. And I was like, yo, I got this, John. And it's funny that that happened around the same time I was getting really invested into drip. And all these things started stacking up. And I made a vow. I was like, yo, bro, I'm going to do this. I'm going to make sure that I change this because you have to understand, not a lot of people make it, bro. Not a lot of people make it in life, bro. I'm not just talking about money. I'm not just talking about finances. Not a lot of people make it out here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not a lot of people make it. And then for sure, not a lot of people make it where they have a lot of money, where they're actually financially stable. So you think that a lot of people know about drip? Here's the thing as well. Remember when we would be like this? Yo, oh, there's 150,000 wallets, right? Then people, the fudders, their first thing is this. Well, everybody has multiple wallets, so technically it's not really as popular as you're really trying to make it sound. Okay, great. So that means there's more exposure for us. There's no non-bullish factor here. You can try to put it and spin it however you want to. You can be a Harlem Globetrotter, put it on the middle finger, put it in between your legs. You can do whatever you want. You can try to spin it however you want to. You can't finesse drip. You want to know why? Because it is working for real, bro. It works for real. And I want you to know something else. The reason it works for real is because it was designed perfectly. Now, let's lead into DDD. I know I said I wasn't going to get into it, but I have to make my next point. So, speaking of design perfectly, so somebody in the chat of Telegram, right? I've been watching some videos and stuff, and somebody in the chat of Telegram is talking about some updates with DDD and about all the things that they were doing. And he said one line, he was like, yo, if we told you about every bug that we're trying to fix, you would literally have your mind scrambled because that's how much things we're doing at one time. And what I really saw from that, I was like, yo, this is why I just play my role. You know what I'm saying? This is why I just play my role. This is exactly why I just do what I can do to contribute to this project, do whatever I could do more. I'm trying to do more. I'm literally trying to get more involved to promote because I saw what he said about, yo, I was not helping with drip and then I taught myself code and then that's when I'm doing DDD. If you want DDD to come out, you learn drip and you do it. Facts. I felt that. I felt that because I felt like he did it. So that's why he can actually talk about it. He actually did it. And if you want DDD to come out tomorrow, okay, well then you help him make it come out tomorrow then. Otherwise, play your role. Play your role, bro. If we all play our role in this ecosystem, it's going to go great. But you have to understand this as well. The community in the ecosystem is way bigger. Like it is astronomically bigger than what it was before. Like seriously, like I don't even think people get it how much bigger the ecosystem was from a year and a half, like a year ago. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of people now. There's a lot more parties involved now. There's teams involved now. Like, there's actual things involved now. Now we have like a marketing wallet for drip. Like, it's about to get really crazy. But I want to come back to this though, to make this whole thing full circle about repetition and all that stuff. So when I looked at that message from the guy, I was thinking about Forex because he told him, he was like, yo, don't be too hard on Forex because after working with him, the man is literally a savant in this, like everything that he's doing. And I looked at that, I was like, yo, the amount of repetition, they're working 15 to 17 hours a day, bro. 15 to 17 hours a day consistently every day. Bam, 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 bam. Like they're going hard to do something because why? Because they have a bigger purpose, you know? And the reason that they're able to make this so successful, the reason that Drip and Animal Farm and the next project and DDD and then Scratchy and then this and then that, the reason why that is going to be so successful is because Forex has a why, bro. He has a why. He has a why, and his why is bigger than whatever is happening right now. You understand what I'm saying? Anything that's happening right now, his why is bigger than that. He's literally trying to change the world. And what goes with that, you need to have so much of a routine. Like his routine can't shift in a sense. You know what I mean? Like he's literally trained to work, outwork his competition, do whatever he has to do to take us to this next step. I already know we're in great hands. That's why I don't trip. That's why when I get on these lives and I'm talking to y'all, y'all don't see me talking like, oh, I'm sad and I'm mad and I'm upset and I'm all pissed off that DDD isn't out right now. Like that's not my prerogative right now. What my thing is this: I'm sitting back just watching everybody. I'm paying attention to every move. I'm looking at all the scores on the board. I'm seeing the people that are sneak dissing. Mm-hmm. I see you. I see every last one of you. I see every last one of you that are sneak dissing. I see all the people that are being real. I see all the people that are staying with Drip. I see all the people that are leaving Drip. And it's so funny to me because there's nothing to say. If you want to leave, bro, you can leave. Like this isn't something that we force you to stay into. This isn't something that we're going to make it to where, oh my God, if you don't want to hold Drip, oh my goodness, you're gonna hold it up. It's not like you can do anything about it, right? Like that's what another thing too. To me, I feel like a lot of people think that they can do something about Drip. No, you're not big enough. listen, listen. You're not big enough to do something to Drip. To hurt Drip? No. There's too many people that love it, bro. There's too many people that love it at the end of the day. We already seen our worst. We've been at our worst. And you want to know why I know we've been at our worst? We've been at our worst because, at least at this point, we've been at our worst. 22 cents, right? That was our worst. But also, I'm not even just talking about the price, I'm talking about the sentiment. The sentiment was bad as well, you know? So I remember when we were at 22 cents and we had bad sentiment. Now we're at like 27 cents and good sentiment. How are we not in a better predicament? But no, people won't look at that because they'll just look at the price and say, oh, well, we are still only up 5 cents. But also, it's been like 50 days, like 30 days or something like that. You know what I mean? So 20 days, whatever. The moral of the story is we're going in a trendward up. And that's what people don't get, man. People don't understand that you can't just look at what's on. Like, you have to do some actual detailing. You got to look, you got to go deeper into this, man. It's not just on the surface. You got to pay attention, join these Telegram groups, get this information. And I understand, oh, people get banned, you get banned. Okay, then go find a way to get the information. Like, stop making excuses on why you can't get the information. You're doing all this crying about, oh, they banned me from the Telegram. Well, why did they ban you? Because let's be honest, people aren't just getting banned. Like, I don't understand why people are getting banned if you're saying I do understand if you're saying something stupid. I've never got banned because I don't say stupid things, so I can't relate to that, you know. But what are you doing to get banned? And then you're acting like it's so difficult to find a way to get back in, and then just not do the thing to get banned. Like, I think people just be overcomplicating things, and when you start doing that, that throws the routine off, bro. If your routine is full of FUD and FUD and all this negativity, then that's what you're gonna get, bro. That's what you're gonna get. And for me, I can't do that. So when y'all see me being all bullish and positive and all that, bro, I go through real life too, bro. I do. But like, I'm not about to bring that to crypto, and I'm definitely not gonna bring that to y'all. Like, I'm definitely not gonna just be throwing out negative energy all to y'all because that don't even make sense. because I don't feel negative about this. And that would be me lying. Like I'm dead serious. When I tell you 100% the honest truth, I really do feel bullish. All the emotions that I feel about drip, bro, I'm not capping. Like I'm dead serious. I'm not capping. And you know this isn't cap because I'm not promoting it for you to join my team. I'm not telling you like, yo, join my team, join my drip team, join my you don't have to. You don't have to get in drip. I'm just telling you how I feel about it. And I'm telling you how a lot of people feel about it. It's not just me. It's not just me, bro. So if you're watching this on the playback, I just want you to understand this. There's a lot of things that you could be doing right now. What is going to be your routine? How are you going to wake up and have a better day tomorrow? How are you going to make tomorrow better than today was? Today's not over neither. So what are you going to do for the rest of today to make it better than yesterday? But at the end of the day, bro, if you don't ask yourself that and then actually put it to paper and then execute it, it ain't going to work, bro. And it's stuff like that. It's small wins like that that equal the big win. That's how you big win. It's those couple of buys that get you to those max payouts even faster. It's not the initial, like the initial's cool, but it's the hydrate and it's the DCA. And that is the journey. That's the process. It's every day waking up. Because here's the thing you could have 10 drip, right? And you just let it sit there for 73 days. Okay, you'll have X amount of drip by that time it comes back. But then you wouldn't have never experienced that compound interest. So now when you hydrate it all, you'll be at X amount. Versus if you were hydrating for the next 73 days, you'd be at double. Do you understand? Well, what are you going to do? That's repetition. To do something for 73 days, 73 days is a long time. But if you can do it, if you can be in something for 365 days, if you can really go out here and really put out positive energy for a week, a month, a year, you will see the benefit. But if you put out negative, you will see. I'm not going to say the benefit, the downside. You'll see how it affects you. And to me, I don't want to do that. I'm not going to come on here and be negative because there's nothing to be negative about. Because at the end of the day, no matter if DDD comes out or not, drip is still paying 1% compound interest. And if it goes down, I'm going to buy more. And if it goes up, I might still buy more depending on the price. Depending on the price. Like I still think a dollar drip is a great price, personally. Personally, I do think it's a great price. I do still think long term, yeah, for sure. For sure. Single digit drip. Y'all know, listen, y'all remember, some of y'all remember, but to me, I'm looking at this so big right now. Like I'm looking at this like so long term, it doesn't make any sense. Because at the end of the day, since you get that 1%, you can take out profits, bro. You can take out like I'm considering anything I get back from this as profit because whatever I take out is going to be profit because I'm going to use it. You know what I mean? But if other than that, I'm just building my bag because I'm trying to wait for the long term. Because at the end of the day, I have a long term vision for this, and I understand that if you want success, if you truly want success, it doesn't come the moment you want it. That's not how things work. Life doesn't work like that. You know, I want to lose 30 pounds. You think you're going to eat one salad and do six jumping jacks and you're going to lose 30 pounds? No, you can't go buy an extra small pair of pants and pray the buckle don't pop off and think it's gonna work. That's not how it works. That's just not how it works. You need to go put in the work. If you want to gain 30 pounds, you can't just go to a restaurant and eat the whole menu. You're kidding. Like you can't hear me still? You guys still can't hear me? hope people keep calling me, bro. Bro, I had a great point. I am pissed right now. Oh, y'all can hear me. Oh my God, bro. I was about to be Yo, I was about to start spazzing, bro. I was about to start spazzing. I was about to start spazzing. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I was about to start spazzing. Okay. So, yeah. So you can't go to a restaurant and think that's going to know how to work. It's not how it works. So put in the work. Put in the work. You have to put in the work because at the end of the day, we all did it. We all did it. Everybody that's in here that is thriving did it. Anybody in life that's thriving did it. That's thriving. And they did it. You know what I'm saying? Like, because anybody can get lucky. You know, you can get lucky. You can get into a little meme coin, and that's when it does a couple X's, and now you're okay, and now you made some money. Okay, cool. But if you want to thrive in life, bro, life don't just work off of luck. You know, you can't just be lucky all the time. You know, because there's this such thing as called as bad luck. And here's the thing. If you're relying on luck and just things to happen to you, I'm just going to wake up and then there's going to be $100,000 just sitting the moment I wake up. Okay, well, maybe that might work for you. For me and how I was taught, you got to go get it. Ain't nobody about to go give you nothing, bro. Nobody's giving you nothing here. So get up, create the schedule, write it down. And you don't have to have a perfect game plan. I think that's another thing that people like get in their heads all the time. Well, I don't know the full thing. It's not how it works. Do you think when Steve Jobs first started Apple, he knew that there was going to be FaceTime and we were going to be able to do crypto payments and all that? No, that's not how this works. That's not how it works. People just start off slow. Okay, I think that we should have this. Here's an idea. Let me do this. Woo, build up. And then you slowly build up. I told you, when I got in the drip, a maxed account, I didn't even think about having a maxed account till 2025. I wasn't even worried about that. Like, a maxed account sounded foreign to me. And it was one of my goals, but it was a very, very, very long-term goal because of the situation at hand at the time. Now, come on, bro. Goals change. I saw it, and it still stayed my priority, and I attacked it. I never let that leave. But also, I didn't get complacent. I didn't get jaded when I got there. I said, okay, how do I continuously do it? Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Even with Concept DeFi, bro, when it comes to doing this live stream and it comes to having an identity and being in the crypto DeFi space in the drip community, I remember when I first was like, yo, I'm really going to do it. And I'm going to go make videos and I'm going to go push and I'm going to go do it. I'm going to do it and I'm going to do it. And now we're almost at the point to where my channel is about to be monetized, literally. And I didn't even expect this to be a thing to happen off of this. It's not why I started this. I didn't start this to have my channel monetized. I didn't start that. That's not why I got on here. But what I do know is this. Now I'm in a predicament to where I see it, and now I have to make sure that I keep attacking, and it motivates me now. Now I'm using it as push. I'm using it like, okay, well, now if I'm gonna be monetized, I gotta keep going on YouTube. I gotta keep pushing. I gotta keep making sure that I put out this stuff and go live and make sure that, because I want to do that anyway, and I do it anyway. So that's why I just encourage everybody that it doesn't matter what you do. I don't care if you don't like getting on camera. Get in the comments, send a video, share the video, like the video. And I'm not just talking about my videos. I'm talking about everybody in the ecosystem. Find out whatever your talent is and find a way to contribute. Find a way to put your brick in. Find a way. You might not know. You might not know, bro. You might not know what it is right now. But you'll figure it out. And we're here to support you. We're here to help. We're here to be involved with anything that people are doing. And here's the thing. Just understand, long as you really just follow the ethics and the morals of how we run in this community, everything's going to be great. Like, we're really cooling right now. I don't know too much about a lot of other communities in crypto because I'm not in them. But what I will say is this. I'm very willing to put my money up to say we are one of the best crypto communities out here. Like, we have everything that you could say for a crypto community to be positive from the top on down. You know what I'm saying? So I just want everybody to understand this, bro. If you didn't get anything out of this video, just understand this. In life, you're going to need some type of routine. You know, if you want to thrive, you got to have some type of routine. And I'm not saying it has to be
minute by minute, like, okay, at 11:06, I'm going to do 5 push-ups. At 11:13, I'm going to do da-da-da. Like, no, I'm just saying you have to have some type of guidance. You have to have some type of roadmap. You got to have some type of consistency to make sure that you can see improvement. Because if you don't consistently attack something every single day, then you're not going to get better. That's just not how it works. Repetition, the mind needs to see it every single day. There's a reason that you walk great, because you've been walking for however long you've been like you've been walking for a long time. Like there's a reason you don't even think about it, because you do it so well. You do it so well that you just do it. And that's how you want to get in other aspects of your life, that you've done it so much that you just do it. You could do things that people are looking like, how are you doing it? Effortlessly, because you're doing things because you put the reps in. You literally know how to do it. Teach yourself. Teach yourself. Teach yourself. And it's never bad to learn, bro. That's something else I always had to tell myself, bro. It's okay not to know, but it's not okay not to learn, because if you don't know, that's cool. Everybody's not supposed to know everything, but to just be completely ignorant and and to be cool with not knowing, I can't do that. That's why with Drip, I said, no, I can't not be in this. No. I said, what? He's making 100. What? He's making $100,000 a day? Man, please. Man, what? Von voice. I said, are you serious? He makes how much a day? I felt like the Wolf of Wall Street. Remember that scene where he was like, yo, show me 70,000. Show me you made 70,000 this month. And I'll quit my job. Facts. That's how I felt, bro. I swear that's how I felt when I started seeing these videos. I'm seeing like bulls making 5, 6, 7, 8K a day. I'm like, what are we talking about here? How do I get involved? Because I need parts of this. I don't care how long it takes. How about that? That was my mentality from the gate with Drip. I said, yo, I don't care how long it takes. I need to emulate whatever this is. When you dropped that 8K, that was a major jump, bro. That jump was a major jump, bro. And I'm trying to do another one. I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to do another one, bro. I'm trying to make all the business work for it to happen. But that's why I'm saying these DDD delays, man. Like, I'm not playing around, bro. I'm not here to play around, because at the end of the day is this. If you really, it's like if you have the game plan and your game plan is effective and it's working, it's like we put this game plan together, right? And it's been working so well that it's actually scary how well it's working. It's like, yo, Drip is in such a prime position right now that if you didn't take advantage of it, I just don't know what to tell you. We're at that point to where if you didn't get it now, like you're not getting it now, you just won't get it until you're not going to understand Drip until the next cycle. Like the next cycle is going to be when you understand it. You're going to find out about it, I guess, when it goes up, because people love to chase the green pumps. But you'll understand it next time it goes down. Hopefully. I hope you do. Hopefully you do. And I'm glad that we already have experienced this downward cycle from an all-time high. That is what's going to make Drip so bullish, bro. The history. People don't understand having experience, not winning all the time. This is what makes champions, right? You win a year, you go down a year, you win, you might win back to back, then you go down, and then you come back. These are what makes champions, and people are going to see it too. People are going to be like, yo, this was at 197. It went all the way to 26 cents. Now it's at $1, $2, $3. Is it going to climb back up? Is it going to do the thing? Speculation. Here it is all over again. People start to get flashbacks in their head. Hold up. Wait, I remember Drip. Oh, that's the Drip thing. Oh, Drip. And people that didn't put no reps, people that have accounts that were sitting on the sidelines just trying to be funny. Everybody thought it was a game. Everybody thought it was jokes. Everybody thought we was playing. Now we're not. Now it's serious. Now you're looking like, oh no, what do I do with my Drip? Oh, where's my Drip? Oh no, what's my wallet? Ah. Now everybody got all these questions. No. Who don't have questions? Who has the answers? We do. Why do we have the answers? Because we have been putting in the work. We've been putting in the reps. We've been in the gym. We have been in the gym doing what we are supposed to be doing. And that's why I commend you. And if you're watching this on a playback and this doesn't correlate to you, make it correlate to you. So then that way you can understand what we're talking about. You feel me? I'm not here to be, listen, I'm here for the Drip fam. I'm here for anybody that wants to be a part of the Drip fam. But if you against us, you against us. You can be over there. But what I will tell you is this. If you're with us, I'm rocking with you 1000%. So make sure you continuously put out these videos. Make sure you continue to have your spirits up. And at the end of the day, remember this, man. It's your boy Crypto down here, Down to D5M. Make sure you hydrate that like button, hydrate that subscribe button. I'll catch you on the next one. Down.